Hello, everyone. It is Monday, November 20th, of 23. Um, it's late. The lighting should tell you that. And I want to talk a little bit today about um, how do I put this? Groups that may help you find yourself. Um, what do I mean by that? Where you could not imagine your life without a particular group. Um, for me, honestly, the big group with that is the Warhawk Marching Band. I spent 5 years in that ensemble, enjoyed every minute of it, and that ensemble really helped me to find who I was and really helped me to come out of my shell. To not only come out of my cage, but also do just fine. And, seeing the people last night, or yesterday, oh, get rid of some socks. That was very good. Missy in some clothes. Missy in some dirty clothes. Oh, god damn. Bed. I'm not going to bed. I just want to lay down. But anyway, I learned a lot about myself in marching band. I learned to let go a little bit. Not be as uptight. I know some of you were watching this going, you learned that in marching band? God, I don't think you would have learned that at all. Trust me, I have. Trust me, I very much have. It used to be worse. The thing about being in that ensemble is when I was in high school, my high school was all about the sports. All about the sports. Football at the time was especially big at my high school. We would be we'd be playing for state. Not actually going to state, but playing for it at least on a regular basis. Our softball program is still really good, though. Really good. Like, holy fuck, they're good. And for me, I didn't do any of those. I didn't do sports. I did theater. I did choir. I did band. I was a performing artist. And I wasn't necessarily ridiculed for that, but I was certainly not one of the popular kids at school. Like, all my classmates were, they'd go out partying with each other. They go to parties with each other and underage drink. Yeah, they did that. I'm saying it. They drank at those parties. I know better. And here comes Kitty. Hi. Come on. There she is. See? There she is right there. Let me see. Father, why is this bright light on? Because it's dark in here. It's dark in here. Anyway. But I got through high school, and I did what I did, and I'd always get the, everyone goes to the concerts because that's the thing that, we were a very small school. 343 people in our school when I graduated. So we kind of knew each other. We all knew who we were. Or we all knew everybody. So then I go to Whitewater. And I go from an ensemble that we had to drop competing because the kids weren't because everyone else was not interested. They only did marching band because they had to if they wanted to be in band the rest of the year. That's the only reason they did marching band because it was kind of part of it. We stopped competing my senior year, so we just did the show at home football games, and that was it. They haven't really been back to competing since. I think they did like 2 years. I think they did it in 04, and I think they did it in 05. Or it might have just been 04. I don't really remember anymore. They didn't do state. They just went to the Fort Atkinson show. But then I went to Whitewater. And Whitewater was not where I want you to be, kitty. There you are. Being in the band of Whitewater, everyone signed up for that, wanted to be there. I don't want to say everyone, because we still, if you were a music ed major, you did have a 2-year requirement. Instrumental music ed major, you had a 2-year requirement. My mom had to do her 2-year requirement. So, I was there because I wanted to do it. I loved marching band. I loved the music we played, the performance aspect, the sound coming together and making that huge sound outside. I should have joined drum corps, honestly, is what I should have done. And if I had known we were going to stop competing, I might have done that. But I had no inkling that that was going to happen. I did try drum corps for 3 weekends in 2000 with the Capital Sound. And I tried to be in the pit because those contras, those big old contras, at that point in time, I couldn't do it. I didn't have the balance. I didn't have the coordination. We had a little tiny convertible tubes, one on your right shoulder. Big old contrabass bugles, yeah. I couldn't do it back then. I'd say it was a 98-pound weekly, but 98 pounds is a long time ago. So I learned pit, and then they moved me to baseline, but they're like, oh, we only have 5 spots. You're number 6, so out you go. And they moved me to cymbal line, and I hated it. I hated cymbals. So I quit. I decided not to do it anymore. That's the one time I quit marching band, because I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for drum corps. This was 2000. I was 15 years old. Beginning of 2000. I was 15 years old. Freshman year. Going to Whitewater was kind of like being in a drum corps. Most of our people were drum corps alums. I want to say, actually, no, not most, but we had quite a few that were alums of drum bugle corps. Damn, we had some good sound. I still maintain our best. I would say our best show that I marched was 04. The best tuba line I was a part of was 05. I liked the music we played. But to be in that ensemble with people who want to be there, people who actually care. Like, I still remember after every rehearsal, Contraline would meet together. We would get stronger, and we're like, we're gonna go for a minute today, and just put up the horn and hold it. And we try to do the whole not resting it on our gut, keeping it away from, like being an actual like rock, a unit. Oh, that'd be nice to actually start doing right now. Because, oh, I'm out of fucking shape. I got in shape during marching band. That's one reason I liked marching band season. And I look back at those pictures and I'm like, damn, I look skinny. I wasn't. I haven't been skinny, TM, for a long time. Now I look back at college and go, damn, I actually looked kind of good. What the fuck? Still no confidence in a lot of things. That hasn't changed, for the record. It's part of the reason why I'm still very much single. But, no, marching band. I still have a lot of stories of marching band. I still have a time that I look back on fondly. I mean, alumni band happens all the time. And yeah, I'm down for doing more alumni band. This Saturday, actually. Doc sent me a message last night as I was trying to work on the video, and he said, hey, what are your plans for Saturday? When Doc says that, that usually means to me, I am needed, bring my horn. I did not want to assume this, so I said, I guess I'm going to the game. I said, you want old people? He's like, texted me, and I texted him. I'm like, do you want old people there? He's like, yes. And I said, for spectating or playing? Both. Great. So, sent out the message to the alumni. I don't anticipate we'll get a whole hell of a lot of people there. But I know I'm going to be there with my tuba. And we're going to kick some ass this Saturday. And I'm going to be loud as fuck in the stands. Anyway, I didn't have a whole hell of a lot for a vlog today. I just wanted to talk about this. Is there anything that you did when you were a kid or in your time that kind of made you discover a part of yourself? Was there a group you were in that kind of made you discover a part of yourself? What was that? I'd love to hear about it. Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.